Hey girl, how you doing today?
Hey, oh, I'm so bussy. I need to take a break, get a zip.
Sorry, you're what? I didn't quite catch that.
Bussy, I'm so bussy today. I need a zip of coffee.
Oh, I see. You're busy today. You need a sip of coffee.
Yeah, that's what I said.
See how one little sound can completely change the flow of the conversation? Let's fix that today. In this video, I will teach you the difference between S and Z sound, and I will also teach the T sound versus TH. Now stick with me till the end because TH is one of the most difficult sounds to pronounce in English, but I'll make it easy for you. Welcome back to Lots Learning. I'm your teacher, Amanda Lots, and I teach you better English so you can be more successful. Let's start with the letter S. This sound is unvoiced, meaning that the sound is made in the front of the mouth with the teeth. It is not using our vocal cords. To make the S sound, simply close your jaw, but keep your teeth slightly separated and push the air through over your tongue. S, like a snake. S. Be sure that your teeth are not touching or the S will sound muffled or distorted, like this. S. This is not correct. Leave a little bit of space, but not too much. Observe. S. If I open more, s. Do you hear the difference? As for your tongue, the tip of your tongue will retract just a bit in order to allow the airflow to go past the teeth, but it is not pulled all the way back, just a little bit. S. Here's some words to practice the letter S. Repeat after me. Sell, Sally, lesson, yes, glass, swim. Great job. Now that we can make the S sound clearly, this will help us transition into the Z sound. The only difference between S and Z is a voiced sound. So we're going to engage our vocal cords. It will be similar to saying the letter S, but adding a hum. So start with S first. Hold the sound. S. Now add your vocals, your voice. S. It helps to put your hand on the throat to feel the vocal cords and engage them. You should feel a vibration. You also will feel a slight vibration in the tip of your tongue. Zzz. You should be able to hold the voice and the S sound at the same time. Let's practice that with some Z words. Buzz, zebra, zoom, prize, maze, zone. Great job. Now let's practice some word pairs. S versus Z. Sip, sip, zip, zip. Sue, sue, zoo, zoo. Sing, sing, zing, zing. Very good. What gets difficult is when we have a word with S, but it's pronounced with a Z. A good example of this is busy. Even though it has an S, Because the S is next to a vowel, sometimes it will be pronounced as a Z. Busy. I am busy, not bussy as it may appear. Another example of this is phases. Here we have two S's, but they sound like Z's. If you're struggling to say the Z, especially when it's in the center of the word, slow down, exaggerate the sound, drag it out, and continue to repeat. Keep repeating and slowly increase the speed until it feels more natural. For example, phases, 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 phases. Excellent job. Remember that your mouth is a muscle and you are using it in ways that you are not used to. So it might take some practice and repetition, just like exercising any other muscle. Here's another example. Ice versus eyes. The first is with the letter C. It's a soft C, so it sounds like the letter S. The second is with a letter S, but it sounds like a Z. Eyes versus ice. Do you hear the difference? Let's do one more. Place, soft C, versus plays with a Z sound. Place. I know a place. Plays. I like to see plays. Now let's talk about the letter T. T is also an unvoiced sound. With T, your mouth will be in a similar position as S. So you can keep your mouth in the same position. So if you want to start with that S sound as a base, you can. Now, instead of pushing the air through consistently, you are going to use your tongue to tap the back of your teeth. T, t, t. Or another method is to tap the top roof of your tongue. T, t, t. The method I use is behind my teeth. T, t. T is a short sound. It is a slight puff of air, unlike the letter S, which is a continuous airstream. And that's it. Very simple. Now it's time for TH. This sound is one of the most difficult sounds in English because there are many languages in the world that do not have this sound. So it might feel awkward and uncomfortable. It takes just the right amount of placement to say correctly and clearly. But remember, it takes practice and repetition. So if you don't get it right away, that's okay. Keep practicing. Here's what you're going to do. The important factor with TH sound is to have your tongue come just past your teeth. So your teeth will be separated a little bit like this, and your tongue, just the tip, will come out past the teeth like this. Let's practice without any sound or airflow. If you have your jaw too relaxed and down, then your tongue will come out farther and the TH sound will be muffled. So you don't want to drop the jaw. We're going to keep the jaw relaxed and just the tip of our tongue with a soft airflow going over the tongue, like this. My tongue makes a slight U shape. This means that the edges of your tongue will curl up a little bit and touch the sides of your teeth inside your mouth. Don't overthink this. Now notice my bottom teeth are not showing, so we don't want to do this. This is too strong and your tongue is coming out too much. It also forces you to push a lot of air out. This is a gentle, breathy sound. Now, with TH, there is an unvoiced and a voiced version. For example, thank you is unvoiced. We are not engaging the vocal cords. But with the word that, you might hear a bit of vibration. This is a voiced TH. So it depends on the word. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That. That. Remember, you can put your hand on your throat to feel the vibration. Make sure your voice is engaged, almost like a humming, and you will feel the tip of your tongue vibrate next to your teeth. That. Excellent job. Let's try a listening activity. I will say a word, and you try to decide, is it voiced TH or unvoiced? Here we go. Thin, thin. That one is unvoiced. Though, though. Voiced. Thought, thought. Unvoiced. Truth, truth. Unvoiced. Them, them. Voiced. Bath, bath. Unvoiced. Bathe, bathe. Voiced. Both, both. Unvoiced. One more. Breathe, breathe. Voiced. Great job. Now that you can hear the difference between voiced and unvoiced TH, let's practice some tongue twisters. Tongue twisters are rhyming sentences that repeat a sound so you can practice your pronunciation. Repeat after me. Tom thinks Thursday is the 13th. It's very difficult. Let's slow it down. Tom thinks Thursday, this is unvoiced, Thursday is the voiced, the 13th, unvoiced. Tom thinks Thursday is the 13th. Yes, this is very difficult. Take it slow and repeat. It's a good idea to look in the mirror when you say these tongue twisters, and you can place your hand on your throat so you can notice which TH sounds are voiced versus unvoiced. Let's practice some tongue twisters using the S and Z sound. Repeat after me. The bees buzz as the sun sets. The bees, Z sound, buzz as the sun sets. The bees buzz as the sun sets. Please pass the peas and the cheese. Please pass the peas, Z sound, and cheese, Z sound. Please pass the peas and cheese. One more. Susan's scissors slice silently. Susan's scissors slice silently. Susan's scissors slice silently. Very good. And there you have it. The S, Z, T, and TH sound, voiced and unvoiced. With practice, you can repeat these faster and faster until you sound like a native English speaker. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment on what you would like me to teach you next. And don't forget to like and subscribe.